judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had to be prepared just for this very occasion, but I'm not going to read it.
How could she have speech for these?
I'm just going to speak from the heart instead. I've known most of these folks since pre-K, and I love them all. Constance Blackwood, my best friend, my BFF.
Oh, jeez.
Don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth, our very Main Street looking for her Joe Six-Pack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues, I mean, why wouldn't she? That's why I imposed an improv duo exercise to help build her confidence. Sound off. Unlock the power of the positive. You pop!
We get pretty crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood, you know that I find the term crazy offensive.
That's why Ocean scripts all our improv in advance.
My time, Constance, my time. Look, I've seen enough reality TV to know what you want us to do here. Who's the best? I mean, sure, grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, religious mastery in both Judaism and Catholicism. I nailed my bar mitzvah and my confirmation in the same night. But I'm not even bragging about that, because it's against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here. By any metric of society, I get that. But if that's how worth is measured, then I want no part of it. Look, some of us are right-wing, some of us are left-wing. The last time I checked, it takes both wings to fly. We are community. We are family. We are the world.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
She just wants
I respect you for taking the moral high ground. Next.
No, I'm trying to prove to you how good of a person I am.
Duly noted. Next.
No, I'm refusing this multiple choice here. For the betterment of humanity. But what the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm gonna move on, shake on the head, make up, add it up, back it up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear I'm the top of this class. These folks here while I pump the gas. Fetch me a coffee, shine your shoes. Some of us are winners, some we're born to lose. You got the sandwich artist and security guard, the Walmart reader with an overdrawn credit card. He's so scared to do it so rude because they're home in one transformer move. Teachers me coke and the media fries. No thanks, I don't want it super size because that's so fast. Diabetes in a cup, keep your head down, please look up. The world needs people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the hell, I'm the maker. I get up, you can stop, I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Oh, seriously? This time here is rare to fail. Go on 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe still love cats, maybe still lose. Expressing himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, burger girl, born to the rats. No steady man, maybe really need another organ donor. Maybe that was a little harsh. Love you. Oh, Pokemon. Spider-Man doesn't have an attention span. And what's he gonna do? Solve a Rubik's Cube? How long Scott is he feeding through it too? The world needs people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, see yourself, I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. As we move to listen down. So don't make the cut, that's crystal clear. Do we really need another zero? More zero, more zero, more zero, more zero. And you'll still get zero. What's really needed is a motherfucking hero. You'll never get to be. He's never free. Goes to jail guaranteed. She's a freaky monster. That's their drama. I'm the solution. When you're
time to mention that whoever is to be the winner must receive a unanimous vote from each and every single member of the choir.
What?
Whoever wins must receive a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if I would have known that, I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have called each and every single one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song and culminating on top of them in a human pyramid. That did strike me as an unorthodox method.
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life will be to become an organ donor.
Oh, I'm more of a melody person than a lyric person. Organ donor? Is that what you said?
I'm sorry, Constance. I was just in the moment, you know?
Oh, it's okay. It would be really kind of super really hurt, but... Do you want to know what I find really kind of super hurts? Maybe later. Thanks.
What I did isn't an amped example of what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiancé.
She's not imaginary, she's real fiancé on telephone.
I even celebrated your culturally ingrained alcoholism. I mean, we all know the only reason why you're in the choir at all is because you stole 3 glasses of communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to take drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in 4th grade. He had to get his stomach pumped. No, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. Ricky, little sweetie.
Don't call me little sweetie.
I got you into the choir. I mean, even though you couldn't talk, I mean, you got to play the tambourine.
No one gets to play tambourine, Ocean. They're always made to. No one's gonna go home with the tambourine guy.
Well, so even that that's about, huh? But I love her! My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. I love you, I freaking love you guys! Okay, so for my real song, I'm going to be singing about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called, I love you guys. I love you guys!
Sweet Jesus Christ, on a bike, make her stop!
Noel Brewer, born March 5th, Pisces, the sign of passion. Favorite ride, the Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother figured out 2 things about him. The second is no penchant for all things nihilistic. While other kids acted out Harry Potter, Noel would act out French New Wave cinema. During the 7th grade St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There's no room at this inn for this Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I bet it gives you an erection.
Then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the manger, Joseph.
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Brewer, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,001 times. If there is something better on this earth than Marlene Dietrich's playing Lola Lola, the heartless, booze-hound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I try going to her every year for Halloween, but I always chickened out. I go as something like C-3PO. But in my dreams, I was Lola Lola, dressed up as C-3PO. That was always my costume subtext. Mom tells me I have to really blend in more. So I had to really dial it back, you know. I had to. We live in a town where every year on July 11th, the 7-Eleven would give out free Slurpees. It's like the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel, goddammit. I wanted bad love. I wanted a man who would drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to find myself in an alley covered in my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the cup of life. Anyone who hasn't experienced ecstasy has no knowledge of ecstasy at all. Jean Genet. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What?
I was hoping you could tell me.
What is this? I went to the Taco Bell in Union City and the Mega Mall in the food court. I had to. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. The Noel Brewer Hungry Hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free and played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on bagpipes.
I always played that song once, ironically. A joke was my final song. All those wasted hours of that horrible mall dreaming of...
I think this is the perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. You, the mariachi band.
I want to sing a song about that.
Ooh, if he doesn't want to sing, I will.
God damn it! Can you keep in your pants for 2 seconds? You are almost up with this. In my life, I was a Uber who went to Taco Bell in Union City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Chabot in post-war France. A hooker with a heart of black charcoal. I write poems and burn by firelight. Drink champagne and gasoline gin. The girls coming to town bicycle. Don't knock until you try my life a sin. Oh, Claude, my pimp nose never messed with me. That's printed that faded Kunta black. I have no idea where to find him, officers. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to remember turn up straight night that I shot 10 times it's back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of losing flashing lights. I want to be the fucked up girl. No, I shall my love for all the young. And show that this desert slatter done. I buy myself cigarettes just to somehow prove I'm still alive. Later, I just had to push through. Now I see the only light of day. Giant alley priest knelt down to me. My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you'd like to say? Oh yeah. Darling, that I can choose to burn out rather than fade away.
Not always in heels.
There is a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. But swamp!
Wrap it up, people. Okay. So is everybody's song gonna have profanity in the chorus now?
My song will only have profanity in the chorus.
Imaginary girlfriend.
I tell you before, there's no Wi-Fi. Orphan able.
No, this isn't even seen about anything real. It was just a song about wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. What does it teach you? What's the moral? What is the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No! Every story has a lesson. Every story. Every story's got a lesson. A simple moral can be told. Although the tale may twist and turn,
There's always something you can learn.
I'm not gonna waste the solid gold.
Solid gold.
Constance, improv scene number 76.
Right now?
Right now! Improv scene number 76. The Cinderella Kid. No, 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 no! Primary godmother. What is wrong?
I don't know. I'm just feeling depressed and unmotivated lately. Like I might do and/or deal recreational drugs.
Don't do and/or deal recreational drugs. Do you want to know what my secret is to a purpose-driven life?
Oh boy, do I.
Make a to-do list and check off everything on that list each day.
Check.
You're succeeding already. Life is easy peasy lemon squeezy when you unlock the power of the positive. Okay.
2-2. Help the biker up the road make Crisco mad, so I can do and/or deal recreational drugs.
No, that's most definitely not how I wrote it.
I always thought that was a funnier ending, you know? Like my motivational motivator accidentally motivated me to actually do drugs. Wow! You're all like, be positive you! And I'm just like, yeah, okay. And then I go out and do all of the drugs in the entire... You're mad. I'm sorry. I'm just about the time the two boys kissed.
What? Just because I am rock hard, real man, does not mean I have not seen all season of RuPaul Drag Race. So don't try to put Misha Baczynski in a box. And break out of that shit, hunties. Enough talk, let's get this party started. Make money, make rain. Yeah.
Misha Baczynski, born August 13th. Leo, the sign of aggression. Favorite ride, the beer garden. Misha was conceived in a small town outside of Odessa, in Ukraine, by a factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being a part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying due to prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting a better life for her son, she put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and recently potty trained. When Misha moved to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see that their toddler had a 5 o'clock shadow and a slight hint of alcohol in his breath. They put him in the basement of the adoptive mother, prepared food, and left it at the top of the stairs. On the rare occurrence that they would run into each other, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. And so began the inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity. Self-aggrandizing, commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.